So what do we need to know about the chair?
All right. So yeah, this is our hockey chair. Each chair has 2 batteries, as you can see. This is the joystick and all the controls for the operation. This is going to turn the chair on. That's just the horn, and this is to slow it down and speed it up. This is going to be your battery indicator. So if it's at 1, that means it's about to die, and if it's full, that means it's full battery. And this is your speed indicator right here. So if it's at 1, it's the lowest speed, 5 is the fastest speed, and we recommend people going on at least 3 or below, especially if they've never tried the chairs to start, and then they can increase with comfort. From there, as I said, each chair needs 2 batteries. To install them, you take the battery like this, and there's a little shelf right here where the batteries sit. So you simply slide the batteries on, one on top of the other, just like so. And then if you can go all the way underneath, there's those 2 little red clips right there. Yep. That's where the connectors here, these will plug into them. So you just go 1 and 2. And at this point, I always just like to turn the chair on just to make sure that these batteries are fully charged. As you can see, these are on 2. So I would probably want to charge these. It would probably maybe last 20 minutes to a half hour at a 2 charge. That's all right for now. From there, you just have to make sure to buckle this shut so the batteries don't slide out during operation. And then you would take the front panel, slap it on the front, and then you just take the screws here, sort of the hole, and screw it in. Some of the chairs we've lost the screws, so there might only be 1. That's totally fine. That should be enough.
Dylan, we're gonna go. So we'll see you on the...
Okay.
All right. So next, we have to install the paddle. So these are the paddles. This is what they look like. Two flaps on the side, moving forward. Some of them have the moleskin, some don't. Either way, it doesn't really scratch the floor, so that's not a problem. They're very light. But you see right here, this just pulls out. It's just on a spring, and it pops right back in. So to install, you just pull it out, line up the hole, and it will click. It usually takes people a few tries. There you go. It'll click in just like that, and then it's stuck. It's not going to go anywhere. To take it off, of course, just pull it off. Just like that, easy enough. Sometimes this piece might pop off, and it's screwed in very tightly, so this one won't, but sometimes they do. It'll just, all you need to do is screw it back in, and then it'll be fine. So just keep an eye out for those if it does fall off. All right, so next, when the player's ready to get in the chair, you want to put on the harness. So there's a lap belt and 2 shoulder straps. So first, the shoulder straps go over the top, and they're lined up just like this, facing each other. Okay, you thread the buckle right here, so they're going in the same direction, and then you slide that in, and you have to really push very hard. It might take a few tries, but they all work. And at that point, it's just adjusting to the comfort of the player. So you can use these straps here, or you can use these ones here to do the shoulder straps, just like that. You know, some people prefer looser fit, tighter, whatever their preference is. That's how you put it on. It comes off nice and easy. So when it comes time to charge the chairs, there's 2 different ways to do it. First, if you have just a set of batteries that are out of the chair, like so, you use this adapter right here. It just slots right into the end of the charger. And you'll plug, just like you would in the chairs, these directly into the batteries. And if this is plugged into the wall outlet, they'll be charging. There you go. And the other method, if the batteries are already in the chair, you'll take the adapter off, and directly beneath the joystick, you go underneath, there's a little 3-hole prong. That's the adapter for the outlet. You plug the charger right in there, and it's good to go.